Welcome back to O'Neal Games, guys. Today we will be discussing, is The Sims 4 really dying? Or is that just propaganda and people are just being dramatic? We're going to dive deeper into that. Um, First, let's point out the elephant in the room. The Dubai deal. If you don't know what's been going on, I'm going to show a clip of maybe somebody who's more well versed than me explain what it is. If not, skip through that part.
But more importantly, the broader company. EA has now been officially sold in a $55 billion deal. Now, I'm just going to go over the press release. We're not going to go too deep into this because honestly, as I expressed in my last video, there are tons of unknowns. It's always a possibility that Maxis as a studio could even be sold out, although this, of course, is not necessarily likely. Also, as a heads up, one of the main investors, the private equity fund, is already involved in tons of other companies, including Microsoft and Take-Two Interactive, and I wouldn't be surprised if some other gaming companies get bought up in the future. But moving on, let's get into the details of this deal. So New York Times is reporting on it, but we also have an official press release from Electronic Arts themselves. This $55 billion deal for Electronic Arts is among the biggest buyouts ever. Jared Kushner's private equity firm and Saudi Arabia's sovereign fund are among the investors taking the video game private. Electronic Arts has entered into an agreement to be acquired by investors, including PIF, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners in an all-cash transaction that values EA at a value of approximately $55 billion. This will accelerate innovation and growth, that's one way to put it, and under the terms of the agreement, they will acquire 100% of EA, with PIF rolling out its existing 9.9% stake. EA stockholders will receive $210 per share in cash. As I discussed in my last video, a lot of these investors have their hands in the cookie jar in many sectors, and as you can see here, they are looking especially about sports, talking about digital experiences, fan engagement, and growth opportunities. The main focus again here, I think, is sports, so it'll be interesting to see what that means for The Sims. Now, the transaction represents the largest all-cash sponsor take private investment in history. Quote, our creative and passionate teams at Electronic Arts have delivered extraordinary experiences, so to speak, for hundreds of millions of fans. And they go on to congratulate themselves. Our favorite CEO, Andrew Wilson, says this moment is a powerful recognition of their remarkable work. I have to say, how is this a moment of recognition for your teams? Do you really think your teams want this acquisition? I just think this is way out of touch. But moving on, he says, looking ahead, we will continue to push the boundaries of entertainment, sports, and technology. Together with our partners, we will create transformative experiences to inspire generations to come. PIF is uniquely positioned in the global gaming and esports sectors, building and supporting ecosystems that connect fans, developers, and IP creators, said the deputy governor and head of international investments at PIF. PIF has demonstrated a strong commitment to these sectors. Honestly, some of this is not that interesting, it's just PR speak. The investment embodies Silver Lake's mission to partner with exceptional management, and again, they keep congratulating themselves. They say they are honored to invest and partner with Andrew, an extraordinary CEO who has doubled revenue and driven a 5-fold increase in market cap. And of course, as I said in my last video, that's what they care about most. They care about profits and commercial viability. Remember, there are 3 different investment groups involved in this deal, so they are going to share the decision making on what it means to be commercially viable. That's why I can't predict what kind of changes they're going to make, only that we are going to see some changes in the broader company. It's also important to know that Andrew Wilson will remain the CEO, which is probably why this deal went through. As I mentioned in my past video, Amazon also supposedly offered, but they didn't want the same leadership. So in other words, it's hard to tell exactly what's going to happen because we're retaining some of our leadership, but the ownership has changed entirely. And so I don't really think Sims 4 itself and its content is going to change dramatically, at least for now. It might mean some things for the future of the Sims franchise. Honestly, at this point, it would be great if they sold off Maxis Studios, but the question is, would they really do that, and to whom? Unfortunately, there's not much regulation on this, and this can happen. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this for a lot of gaming companies. If you don't like this kind of thing, honestly, other big gaming companies probably aren't the answer. Hopefully indies. But of course, even independent games get bought up. So let's just brace for impact and see what happens.
Da, 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 da. Okay. They said it better than I could. That is very concerning, obviously. And people are dragging. And big Sims creators like Little Simsy and just big Sims creators. It really hurts me because I love The Sims and I love Sims creators. But girl, I love my life more, you know? But it's Little Simsy, even like the big Sims creators, they're leaving the Sims community. Like they left EA, the Sim, what is it called, y'all? They left the Sims, they're not EA partners anymore. We're going to say that. They're not EA partner. Well, Little Simsy, I'm using her as an example. But even after she left the partnership, my bad, I'm keep looking over here. I'm trying to get used to this. Even after she left the partnership and a lot of these people are announced their partnership, she just did a recent video of the new SpongeBob pack, because that's a thing, about the new SpongeBob pack. And they were dragging her about, I guess, giving her their money. But it's like, y'all dragging her, but so does that mean we can't buy packs? Is that like, is it because she's telling people not to buy the packs? I'm confused. Somebody needs to catch me up. Are we not playing the game? Are we not buying packs? Are we killing it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Of course, I don't support, I'm gay. Toodaloo. I'm colored. I'm like, of course, like I don't support whatever Dubai got going on, slaves and all that. But girl, I'm trying to play like, are we supposed to uphold the same ethic to everything in our lives, like our phones? I have an iPhone. Sometimes I eat fast food, and we all know what they do to the animals and like animal cruelty. It's just like, are we picking and choosing, or are y'all just picking on these people because they're big creators? I know I'm just saying that. It's like, dang, it's The Sims. Like they haven't even bought the thing yet, and we do know like almost for sure that the deal's about to go through in 4 or 5 months. But do we know what our money is? Are we really like? Is this really like? Are we really giving our money to the Saudi government? Like by buying a game? Like we're supporting slavery? Is that what y'all are saying? Is that really how deep it is? Like, is it? No, I don't support slavery. But maybe it is. Somebody explain it to me. Because I bought, so what? We bought all these packs, how much money in packs? And we're supposed to leave them. This, people who grew up with The Sims and this cup, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to get these people mine. I don't know. I'm not caping for this. Is not a caping for EA video. Like, fuck them. Like, they been weird. Do you know, like, how long it took them to add color people hair and just like, I know everything Eurocentric and they probably wasn't even thinking about it, times is different, but it was just not giving like inclusive. Like they really, I know it's real inclusive now, and a lot of people may have felt it, but even now it really don't feel that inclusive. Now it does. The base game. I just recently played the base game, and you could go check my live stream on it. You could go see me play that. But yeah, let's go look at Google and figure out about this player count. So I looked up on Google at The Sims player count is going. I'm gonna put a screenshot of what I seen, and I'm gonna show the first little AI result, and I'm gonna try to find an official article that says whether or not the player count from Alfred from Google on the AI overview, which we don't. Is that a fact? But it says, yes, the Sims 4 player count fluctuates, showing recent dips like in late 2025 after big surges like early 2025 when a competitor launched. But overall numbers remain strong due to its free-to-play model and consistent updates, with millions of new players joining in 2024 on ongoing community engagement despite some player fatigue and concern over EA's update strategy. Well. It doesn't sound like they doing too bad, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't think, honestly, in my heart, I don't think they would make a choice to stop putting out packs right now. But did y'all hear that? They about to put out one more pack, and then they about to stop putting out packs for a little while so that they could like fix the game because it's so broken. Y'all, I don't know. Like, I feel like they fine. They're fine. I think they got some tricks up their sleeve. They like, y'all, they have like 2 whole games that they hiding, if that's of we know of. There was a leak the other day about Sims 5 and how it's not Sims 5, it's Sims 4. But Project Renee. We all seen the leaks about Project Renee. I'm gonna put some pictures up. Project Renee. And what it's looking like. Now, one of those games look a hot mess. That's gonna be terrible. Hopefully that's not giving Roblox. I heard Stats on Sim say something like that. Like, girl, no, we don't want that. But they was doing like a fake get famous, or I said get famous. What's that game on Roblox where you go dress to impress? No, keep that on the playground. No, The other game though that they were originally leaked screenshots, they need to keep working on that. They need to bring that back. Hopefully that's the thing. Like they ain't throw it away. That looked too good to throw it away. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's just like a better version. I heard they making a better version of Sims 4. I don't know if it's true. Don't hold me into it. Or it's all alleged. But I don't think The Sims 4 is dead. But maybe it is. Maybe they don't care about releasing packs because they not even about to own a company no more. Or maybe I don't know how this work. This was just an open discussion to find. Maybe that's what I should have said at the beginning of the video. To find out, is Sims 4 dying? We're gonna have an open discussion, yes. But I think we're in a rough spot right now. I feel like this is the perfect spot that will either make or break The Sims. This is a lot of pressure applied on EA right now to really deliver because you have Laura Simsey. I mean, Laura Simsey is damn near the face of The Sims. Like, come on now. Her name is Laura Simsey. She got like isn't she like the most subscribed to one? Like, she left. She said, Daisy Dupes, I'm out there, this girl. She's actively talking out about y'all. Even though I don't care how much y'all try to drag her, she do her big one. I don't never get that little drag and stuff. Like, why do we have to drag them? Like, y'all can say something. I don't know. Maybe that's how change happens. That's how change happens, I guess. I try to mind my business, girl. I ain't buying no pics. I mean, I wanted to. That's what I'm confused about. Now they're dragging her. I want to buy packs because I just transferred from PlayStation. I didn't damn near buy all the packs from PlayStation, but I want to buy it on my computer. So when we do Let's Plays and all that on my YouTube, it's interesting. But now you telling me I can't buy no more packs because they Saudi about to buy them. Like, I guess life happens and I can't. It is what it is. I'm not about to be, y'all not about to drag me, and I guess I'm not. I just need to understand, like, is this really wrong? Or y'all just trying to pick or find something to bully? Because, like, can't we really do this about everything that we use? Like, please make this make sense to me. But anyway, it was one last topic I wanted to touch on before I left with The Sims 4. And whether or not, oh yeah, you have these big Sims creators leaving. And it's just this weird spot. It's because of this deal. So, and we don't even know what Dubai, what their team is going to do when they own, because they're not just buying the Sims, they're buying the whole EA thing. Like, are they going to sell the Sims to a different company because they know that, like, they don't know how to handle this, or like it's not making them enough money or something? They can make more money selling it. I don't know how this company stuff works, girl. I just want to play the game. Like, what is going on? That's how I really feel. And I feel like a lot of Simmers are feeling like this. Because does even all the consumers of The Sims even know about the Abu Dhabi deal that's going on? Like, I'm pretty sure all Sims players don't watch Sims YouTube. Even all the people who do watch Sims YouTube don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a while for everybody to even know. So them players might just keep doing whatever. But now I feel like, because I know I got to participate. Like, why did y'all drag me in this? But y'all, it is what it is. This the Sims 4 for y'all. My final conclusion: no, The Sims is not dead. The Sims is in limbo. The Sims is very close to death. But I don't think The Sims would never die. I feel like The Sims could. Oh, I feel like if we have to kill off The Sims right now, and let me tell y'all what I mean, to let it die, let this version of The Sims die, and come back later in life, because it has the IP is still there. Like, you know, Dubai. If we let it fail in the hands of Dubai, they just going to sell it. Like, let it go. Hopefully, because y'all can't make no money. The Sims, we are the people who play Sims. We like inclusivity. We need groups of, well, the people that I like. I don't know, because I heard some racist Simmers, you know, and all that. If you that, you can hop up on my channel now. Celebrating everybody over here. Okay, if you purple, yay, yellow. Okay, anyway, but back to it. That's my final conclusion. I want to hear y'all thoughts. Please like and subscribe and let me know what y'all think. Amen. I was like, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for coming.